Ta-ka-e-Tuh said his people had very greatly degenerated from what they were in his early youth, and that many of the observances now kept up had been desecrated from solemn religious rites into mere scenes of revelry. The cause of this, as he said, was the capture of the Delawares of their religious deposit. The interpreter called it the Ark, which contained the symbols of their worship. I inquired what were these symbols. He either could not, or would not, tell me. I feared they might be something like idols, but he assured me that Cherokees had never worshipped idols, or any visible representation of God. When I told him of the nations that worship idols, he said they must be fools. Reminiscences of the Indians, Cephas Washburn, 1869, but their Hebrews' modes and objects of worship differed very widely from those of the Americans. Cherokees, they are such strict observers of the law of purification, and think it so essential in obtaining health and success in war as not to allow the best beloved traitor that ever lived among them, even to enter the beloved ground, appropriated to the religious duty of being sanctified for war, much less to associate with the camp in the woods. Though he went as I have known it to happen on the same war design, they oblige him to walk in camp separate and by himself, as an impure and dangerous animal, till the leader has purified him, according to their usual time and method. With the Indian Ark is of a very simple construction, and it is only the intention and application of it that makes it worthy of notice, for it is made with pieces of wood securely fashioned together in the form of a square. The middle of three of the sides extend a little out, but one side is flat, for the conveniency of the person's back who carries it. Their ark has a cover and the whole is made impenetrably close with hickory splinters. The leader and a beloved waiter carry it by turns. It contains several consecrated vessels, made by superannuated Gigahu women, and of such various antiquated forms, as would have puzzled Adam to give significant names to each. The leader and his attendant are purified longer than the rest of the company, that the first may be fit to act in the religious office of a priest of war, and the other to carry the awful sacred ark. All the while they are at war, the Ta-ka-e-Tuh, or beloved waiter, feeds each of the warriors by an exact stated rule, giving them even the water they drink out of his own hands, lest by intemperance they should spoil the supposed communicative power of their holy things, and occasion fatal disasters to the war camp. In speaking of the Indian places of refuge for the unfortunate, I observed that if a captive taken by the reputed power of the beloved things of the Ark should be able to make his escape into one of these towns, or even into the winter house of the Archimagus. Thank you, friends. Stay tuned till next time.